Good morning. Hello. Hi everyone. Hello Marie. It's so good to see you. You guys, I have been loving this song all morning. Hi Kat. So I'm playing it in the beginning. It's been popping up. Do you guys know Skinny Love? So good. I've just been feeling this song. Can you guys hear it? Hi Kelsey. Hi Marie, I'm so happy you're here. Hi Marette. Hi Space Fairy. Welcome to Shasta. Amber, hi love. Oh my gosh. Heather, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, you came. My music. I just have to put it on right now for everybody. So good, Skinny Love. Oh my God. I don't know what it's about, but it's been coming on for me all morning. So good. I love you, Heather. I'm so glad you're following all of us. I saw you on Brandy's. Thank God for music, man. Right? Music just really so good. Love it. I'm doing a Brandy music morning. So good. So good. All right. Thank you, Birdie. We love you. Love her. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, I feel so much freedom today because I have no subject. So it's almost like I don't have to go to school today. I get to do whatever I want. So, hi, Mom. My mama joined. Hi, Mama. Yeah, so today Adama said I can do whatever I want. No teaching. I don't have to be the teacher today. So I get to do whatever I want. I'm so excited. It's interesting when the universe pushes us, right, to do the things that we're supposed to do on this planet, but just push us a little bit to that edge where we're like, oh, I know this is what I'm supposed to do. I know this is why I'm here, but like, really, I got to go there? And that's teaching for me, right? So every day so far, I think it's been 10 days, this is 11, I've had to teach. And I know that's why I'm here, because my heart lights up when I do it. But every single day I'm scared SHIT-less. But hallelujah for that, because that's getting us to where we need to be, right? So when you're being pushed, when that little voice is like, no, you actually need to do this, do it. That's moving you closer to why you're here. That's moving you closer to what your purpose is. So a lot of us, at least for myself, I always thought like, oh, when I find my purpose, I'm just going to be like, yes, let's go. It's going to be so freeing, and I'm just going to run right into it, and everything's going to come to me, and all this stuff, right? And it's actually, that's not really what happens, at least not for myself. It's kind of like you're pushed and pulled in all these different directions, and stretched beyond your comfort zone, you know. And I guarantee you ask any of those, anybody that you listen to or watch on YouTube or watch in all these different radio shows or whatever, if you ask any of them how they got to where they are today, it was not an easy road. They were pulled and stretched and asked to do things they didn't want to do, and they had to step up anyways. You know, we watch all these people that have, you know, made it or that are super successful, and we think like, oh, it just seems so easy, you know? It seems so, like, they're doing it. You don't understand how they got there. You don't know their story, you know? I always like to think about Matt Kahn. Matt Kahn is one of those people that I really, really love listening to. And, you know, he doesn't speak about this a lot. I know I want it to be totally Marie. But he has a few times talked about how he was so depressed for 2 straight years that he would lie on his couch. So he would go out and do his speaking engagements. Hi, Priscilla. And then he would come and lie on his couch, depressed, for 2 years. Matt Kahn. So, and that's just one story of one person out there doing their thing, right? So we have to be gentle with ourselves. We have to be loving to ourselves. We have to be okay with where we are. And that as we get pushed to that edge and asked to jump, that we will come back onto that ledge and we'll be safe and we'll be able to do the fun things. And then we'll be asked again, hey, go to that edge and jump. You know, hey, tomorrow you got to go to that edge and jump, right? So this card just popped out of the blue. These are cards, cards that have been channeled by Aurelia Louise Jones that does all the Telos books. They're just messages. So this says, the heart holds the frequency that is open and receptive to all possibilities. It connects us to all that is. The heart trusts and, in a continuous flow, beats to the rhythm of life with joy and wonder. Thank you so much for that message. That was fabulous. Okay. I don't know why, but Lord Sananda, who is Jesus, his last lifetime was Jesus. Lord Sananda is his ascended master name. He's here, hanging out today. So I am being called to pick a page from this book and read a little bit. So I need somebody, anybody, to tell me from page from page 5, hold on. Patience. Page 19. So pick a number from 19 to 155. Go. 38. Nice, Heather. Okay. 38. What's the message, Jesus? Oh, ready, guys? Ready? Here we go. Let's begin. Ask yourself honestly, are you looking for a steady, predictable life? Is this what you want? If so, you must realize that the world cannot offer you this. Everything in the world is in the process of change. Nothing is steady. Nothing is predictable. Nothing will give you anything other than temporary security. Thoughts come and go. Relationships begin and end. Bodies are born and pass away. This is all the world can offer you: impermanence, growth, and change. Permanence cannot be found at the level of form. All form is in essence a distortion of the original formlessness of the universe. What is all-inclusive, all-accepting, all-loving cannot be limited to form. Love does not choose its beloved or the moment of its expression. Love extends to all at all times. Love is without conditions, that is to say, it is without form. Does this mean that you cannot experience love in the world? Of course not. However, your experience of love will be diminished in direct proportion to your need to interpret or control it. Interpretation places conditions upon that which must be without conditions. When you establish conditions on love, you experience the conditions, not the love. You encounter the form, not the content. Love expresses only through an open heart. Open-heartedness is not a technique, but an emotional willingness that moves beyond the limits of conceptual definition. As each form changes, the heart opens without fear to its changing content. Crazy. It's change. Every day, every moment, it's change. There's nothing permanent, right? Nothing stays the same in any hour, in any minute right now. And if we stay in this present moment, which is so difficult for so many of us, if we stay in the present moment, you'll actually realize that you're pretty damn happy in the present moment. When you sit still and just be where you are in that moment, everything's okay. And even if it's not, it's still okay, right? It's like there's nothing, it's like you hear all of this stuff about the present moment, but it's so true. It's like in this present moment, nothing changes and everything's changing all at the same time. I was reading randomly, Jesus told me to pick up this book, which I haven't picked up in forever. It's called Love Without Conditions. And it's by Paul Ferrini, Ferrini. It's actually a really good book. It's just teachings from Jesus. Yeah, Heather, I feel like he's coming in for you today a lot, big time. I was definitely feeling that. Love having you here, Marie. Thank you for joining. Come back. Watch all of us. Hashtag 30 Days of IG Live. Join in if you want. Love you. Anyways, yeah, present moment. I've been up in Shasta for about 5 weeks now. And with not much to do, but just kind of be in my space. I don't have many distractions. Yeah, he's with you all the time. So it's interesting because I'm really being called to stay as present as possible and what that means and what that feels like. And it's actually pretty freeing. It's hard to explain. I guess you kind of have to just you have to go through it and experience it to really feel what it feels like. But it's like the more I'm surrendering and the more I'm opening up my hands to whatever, like no control, no grasping, it all just starts to kind of flow. It's all just sort of flowing. The second I surrender, the second I stop worrying, the second I stop thinking about what's going to be tomorrow and how am I going to do this and the worrying has gone for me, not by choice, but because I was guided to come up to Mount Shasta and sit in this little apartment and be and trust, complete trust and surrender. So it's like wherever you're at in your life, you know, it's like Matt Kahn says, it's exactly where you're supposed to be. Even if it doesn't feel like it, you know, it's exactly where you're supposed to be. And, you know, the planning and the plotting and the trying to figure it all out and make these plans, right? We have to make plans and we have to like have this to-do list. I mean, I've got my to-do list, right? It's all here. But man, divine timing, it's all, you know, it's out of our hands, even though we think it's in our hands, you know, it's out of our hands. So just trying to be in surrender as much as possible right now. You know, Kat was talking yesterday about the slinky. I loved that slinky of up and down, up and down, up and down. It's like, you know, listen, we're all going through it. We're all going through that up and down, right? Back and forth. Somebody else was talking about 3D, 5D going in and out. It might have been Kat. And how you can't stay in 5D all the time, right? You can't stay in 3D all the time. So you're going back and forth, back and forth. And so why the freak are you trying to control it, you know? Just let it all come. If you knew that if you could see yourself in 6 months and know that you are where you think you're going, where you want to be going, if you could see that you are there, it's already happened, wouldn't you relax? You know, wouldn't you just chill? Be like, okay, I know I'm going there. I know I'm going to get there. Enjoy the time. Enjoy the right now. Enjoy the present as much as you possibly can. It's harder. It's easy to say, harder to do. Totally get that. I mean, the only reason I'm doing it is because I was forced to. I was forced to be in this present moment as much as possible. So, teeter-totter, yeah. Totally, Amber. Amber, what's up with your channeling school? What the freak? I don't know anything about it, but it sounds amazing. I did a live video a couple days ago about channeling, and like the fancy word of channeling and what it really is. But I'd love to hear more about it. You should do a live video on your channeling school and what it is. I would love to hear all about it. I think that's it, you guys. I really didn't have much to go on or to talk about. Where is Mount Shasta? I am from Norway and not familiar with it. Mount Shasta is in Northern California. It is a non-active volcano. It's about 14,300 feet. And it's a vortex for some very powerful energy right now coming in. So there's a lot of different vortexes around the planet right now. And Mount Shasta is one of those vortexes, meaning that it is a place where a lot of energy is coming down into at this time. And a lot of people call it the some people call it the crown chakra of the planet. Some people call it the root chakra of the planet. The funny thing is, the reason why people call it the root chakra and the crown chakra is because actually it's the seat of it's the soul chakra. So it's the combination of your crown chakra and the root chakra, right? So it's that grounding, Mother Earth, Gaia, be grounded in the third dimension. And it's the expansion and opening up your crown and really feeling this other fifth dimensional energy that's coming in. So it's the combination of both, in my experience, from what I have experienced with Mount Shasta. It's very powerful. And you can really feel it when you're in her energy, man. There is something that just sort of, you are being reflected. Once again, we are being reminded of who we are. And so when you're in her presence, everybody that comes to this town and feels her can really feel that energy within your own body start to vibrate a little bit higher, right? So it's really powerful. A lot of people are being drawn to Mount Shasta right now. And so I know Space Fairy, who's on here, she just moved here from Portland. So I think she arrived yesterday or the day before. So if you haven't been, come to this Mount Shasta. It is really powerful right now. And of course, it also holds that Lemurian energy because it has the city inside of it called Telos. So it also holds this really amazing remembrance and the fifth dimensional beings that are here to kind of walk us back into this fifth dimensional life that we're moving through. Priscilla, I don't have vivid dreams. But I will tell you, I've never slept as good in my entire life as I sleep here in Shasta. I close my eyes, I go to bed, I don't wake up until my alarm goes off, except for this last night. So I have a leak in my roof. The universe has had a funny sense of humor of me moving into this apartment. I have a huge leak in my roof in my bedroom. So when the rain comes, I can hear it trickling like drops, right? Talk about surrender. So last night I woke up in the middle of the night listening to the drops of rain in my bedroom. And so I put a pillow over my head to not hear the drops. But most of the time my sleep is unbelievable, so powerful. But I don't remember a lot of my dreams, which is kind of weird. Where do the crystals come from? Who digs them up? Is there a cave? Heather, so the crystals, the Lemurian crystals, I think you're talking about. So it's really interesting about the Lemurian crystals. They were planted by the Lemurians thousands and thousands of years ago for this time, for our awakening, for us to receive these crystals at this time to activate us, to remind us, to give us information and messages. So what these crystals do, here's one. You can kind of see do you see those lines right there? They're encoded with information. They're encoded for us, right? So when you sit with them and when you feel them, they're healing. They're manifestation crystals. They are activation crystals. They can connect you to your star family. They connect you to Lemuria. they're pretty powerful. There was a huge mine in Brazil that had all kinds of Lemurian crystals that were found. I don't know when this mine was found, but it actually just imploded. I think it shut down, which is unfortunate because there aren't going to be as many Lemurian crystals available going forward. I do believe there are other mines around the world. I just don't exactly know where they are. But the one in Brazil is the biggest one, and it actually it imploded, or whatever it's called, where it collapses, so they can't get in anymore. They can't get any more Lemurians. But the interesting thing about the Lemurian crystals is there's some amazing photos on Google about them. They just pop up out of nowhere. You know, they're just boom, 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 boom. Here they are, right? It's like, it's time. Ding, ding, ding. They all just pop up. Crazy. Yeah, Priscilla, you should go get one. I'm sure there's a crystal store. Or when you come up here for Shasta, you'll get one. There's tons of them up here. Brandy just found one that was amazing. It's a twin Lemurian, and my heart just vibrated so amazingly when I saw it, and she got it for me, and I'm gonna receive it soon, and I can't wait. But there's all kinds of different Lemurian crystals. This is a golden Lemurian right here, right? So they all have different healing properties, and but anyways, they were left for us for this time right now. I thought you had one, Heather. I'll have to send you one. Yeah, Luna, go get one, girl. When you guys come up here, we can go shopping and get them. It is important, I think, to, well, I mean, whatever. You can. They have shops online on Etsy. There's two people here in Shasta that sell them online. They're on Instagram, and they've got some amazing and powerful Lemurian crystals. I will send you guys the links to these two people that sell them online. Their Instagram account is amazing. So they're always popping up with crystals, and they're from Shasta, so they're pretty powerful. Hi Marie, do you sell them? I don't sell them. No, I have so many Lemurian crystals. It's absurd. I don't know why, but I do. I don't sell them though. I give them away. I get a lot of Lemurian crystals because I give a lot of Lemurian crystals away. But yeah, when you guys come up here, we can go shopping and get you guys all kinds of crystals. It'd be so fun. All right. Any other questions? Hi. Hi, Casey. Any other questions before I go? I love you, Luna. I'm excited, Priscilla. Girl. Hi, Athens. Hi, how are you? Athena. Hello, my love. Yeah, Priscilla, the mountain's calling you. Listen. That's the other thing, you guys. The mountain will call you. So the way I got up here was I came up here in August to do like a 2-day kind of journey, just to, you know, I last year I came up many times, but in August I came up and I had a crazy experience. Hi Athena, yeah, I think you're in, where are you, Oregon? I can't remember. Anyways, come. Anyways, I came up here and I was told that in August that I'm going to be moving to Shasta, and it was just it was an obvious, this is what's going to happen. That was in August, and then in December I got the call of like, it's going to happen now, and then January I found this place, and then March I was here. And that's not for everybody. I mean, I don't recommend moving to Mount Shasta necessarily, but when the mountain calls you to come visit, come visit. That means there's messages here. There's information for you here. There's activations that happen here. I do these amazing 1-day immersives with people here. I take you on a journey the entire day, and we go all over the place. There's some powerful energy vortexes on this mountain, and you are activated, you are healed, you are, so much happens. Mountain called me 3 years ago when a clairvoyant out of nowhere visited me at my job and told me to go there. Um, yeah. Oh wait. So Athens, Athena? Where are you? Oops. Let me see. Oh, okay. I knew you were in Oregon. Um, yeah, so that's what the mountain's doing for all of us. And also, you can tap into the mountain's energy wherever you are, but it's just much more powerful when you're physically in this space, standing in front of her, feeling her energy. Oh my gosh, I've never been to Glastonbury. I really want to go. I was told by a person that gave me a reading a couple of months ago that that was one of the places I was going to end up going. They said September is Glastonbury. But that's another one. Isn't that, what chakra do they call Glastonbury? Anybody know? The heart chakra. Okay, yeah, so Glastonbury is the heart chakra. So what's the one in Hawaii? What's Hawaii? I'm so bad at knowing all of these. Hawaii is one also. It's one of the chakra centers of the planet. Yeah, Glastonbury is wonderful. So many people have been there. I need to go there. It's such an activation space, right? Heart also. Okay. Hawaii is heart. Hawaii is heart. So what's Glastonbury? Glastonbury is... Google it, someone. I haven't heard of any being there, but it has to be something. It's so magical. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, man, there's a lot of powerful stuff coming in. What else can I share with you guys before I go? Any other questions? Throat chakra. Oh, heart, throat. Who the hell knows? Does it really matter? Whatever you experience, that's it, right? Whatever your experience is, that's what it is. I think it's so funny how we get so caught up in like what it is, what it isn't, how do you define it, who said what. And it's like at the end of the goddamn day, who cares? What's your experience? It's just, who cares? What's your experience when you're there? And how is that for you? It's like, I'm so tired of it, you guys. I'm so tired of these. I love every teacher out there. God bless every single one of them. But I am so tired of teachers telling us how it is. I'm so tired of teachers telling us what we're supposed to experience or what we're supposed to do or what we're supposed to feel or how we're supposed to go about it. How we're supposed to move from one place to the next. It's like, stop telling me what my experience is going to be or how I'm going to do it. Or it's like, let me feel it. Let me experience it. Guide me. That's great, but don't teach me what I'm gonna learn on my own. Yeah, it's a thing that's coming up for me. That's big right now. Is the teacher thing. There's a difference between being a teacher and having somebody that is trying to tell you what is. Just speak our own truths. I mean, that's what it comes down to. That's what we're learning, is to speak our own truths. What is true for us? And having the ability to have that strength and that power that, hey, it might not be what everybody else is thinking. It might not be what everybody else is feeling or what anybody else knows, but it's my truth, right? It's my truth. Why can't I have that, right? This is my truth. This is how I want to do it. This is how I'm going to do it. This is what I want to say. We are taught from a very early age to follow the herd. If everybody's going this way, then go this way. And we're in a new paradigm, It's like, nope. What do you feel? What resonates? And start learning and practicing that. And that's hard as hell. That's hard because we don't like to be kind of singled out or looked at as being different or not part of the group or part of, what everybody else is doing. But we're unique souls. We're unique spirits, And the more that each of us can step out of our shells and say, this is what actually resonates with me. Glastonbury feels like the freaking root chakra to me. Awesome. Glastonbury feels like the heart chakra to me. Awesome. Who gives a hell? Whatever your experience is beautiful. Who cares what it is labeled, Online it says Glastonbury is throat and on others heart. See, perfect example. It's different. And yet, yes, and what if more than one place on earth? Yeah, There's no rules, right? It's like every single one of us has our own experience, and God bless that, and let us all express ourselves in that way. Let us all express ourselves individually and feel empowered to do that. And not necessarily have to seek out anybody to tell you who you are, you know? Not necessarily have to seek out anybody to teach you, you know, what you need to do in the morning, what you need to do in the middle of the day, what you need to do in the evening, right? It's like, you don't need that. All you need is to listen to yourself. That's it, you know? It's like, just listen to who you are, listen to what you want, listen to what feels right to you, listen to what feels good to you, even if there's fear, and do that. Stop listening to everybody else. Stop listening to the teachers that are so famous out there teaching you their experiences and their rules and their ways of doing things. You know, it's time that we start being our own thing and activating other people by doing that. Activating other people by just being who we are. And being okay with saying, you know, I don't know what Glastonbury is. To me, it feels like this. You know, I don't know what this book means exactly, but my heart lit up when I read it, right? I don't know everything about the 7 sacred flames. I don't know all those damn flames, but I know that when I call in the violet flame, stuff happens, right? So you're not supposed to know everything about everything. You're just supposed to be vulnerable and raw and just have your experiences about it. You know, and there's definitely a time and a place to learn, for sure. Just make sure it's your learning and not someone else's learning, you know? So, anyways, my lovely loves, this has been fun. What else? Is there anything else before I go? This will save. This will be on YouTube. This will be a fun YouTube. You guys, if you don't know, we're doing 30 days of IG Live. So you can hashtag 30 days of IG Live and watch all of the amazing, beautiful people that are out here sharing their souls, sharing their hearts, sharing their light, stepping out into their individual, unique spark, and being who they are no matter what anybody else says, just doing our damn thing. It's amazing. If you want to join, join. 30 days of IG Live. It's amazing. Do you sleep with your crystals? Oh, I do not. Okay, I don't sleep with them. I have slept with a couple of my crystals before when I've been emotionally like, oh, Jesus Cremones. But I do have on my bedside, I have a really beautiful, huge amethyst. And I have a Lemurian, and that's it. But I don't sleep with them. One, I don't know where it's going to end up when I wake up. Like, what if I break it? I don't know. Some people put them under their pillow. I've heard about that. Damn, maybe I'll try that tonight. Do you, Athena? Do you have one you are most connected with? I do. I've spoken about this one. It's not a Lemurian. Most of my Lemurians, I'm connected. I feel the same kind of vibe with most of them. But my very one amazing crystal that I'm absolutely, it is my everything, which I've talked about, is my Namibian, which is this little guy. Namibian crystal. This is my powerhouse. This is my everything crystal. So this is the one that I'm most attached to, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's cute. He is a little cutie. He's got 11 different qualities within him. It's very powerful crystal, very powerful. Hi, Mama. My mom joined, you guys. Yeah, double terminated. God, I wish I knew all the different things. I have a little piece of paper right now that has it. So there used to be a store here in Shasta. It closed, and they had a lot of these Namibians, and the store closed. I don't know what happened. It's gone. So these are no longer here, which is quite a bummer because they're kind of rare to find. And it's definitely a crystal. Namibian crystal is definitely a crystal that you want to feel, you want to pick up, you want to hold, you want to resonate with it and make sure it's the one you want. Yay, Moretta. Yes, we will be there with you watching. There's been a resistance for me almost every day, except for today because I didn't have to be the teacher, so it was fun. But I hear you, girl. It's pushing us to that edge. A loving presence is going on in about 30 minutes, so if you guys want to watch her and give her love and support her, you can watch her. Loving presence. Selenite under the pillow. Never done that. You know what's crazy? I don't have selenite. I don't have a selenite. I need to get a selenite. Faye has an amazing selenite. Faye Wilder. She's got an amazing, powerful selenite. Maybe that's the next one I'll get, selenite. All right, my beautiful, lovely, amazing peoples. This has been amazing. I love that I didn't have to do anything but just show up. Go watch A Loving Presence in half an hour, which would be around noon. Give her love. She is publishing a book, or she's writing a book. It's already been, she already has a publisher. So that's super powerful and also very inspiring. If anybody wants to write a book, go watch and listen to her because she is doing the damn thing right now. I feel a candle holder would be very fitting for you. Candle holder. Candle holder. Do tell. What do you mean? It has carried me to amazing spaces. What has, Athena? I miss these, you guys. I don't read them. I'm not so good at like speaking and what's a candle holder? Like a regular candle holder? Like a candle holder? Oh, and selenite. Okay, a selenite candle holder? Hi, Kelly. Selenite. Candle holder. Selenite candle holder. I'll have to think about this. I think that's what you're saying. All right, my beauties. It has been real, beyond real. I'm so glad you're here, Kelly. I played a little song because you inspired me today. Oh, they make candle holders out of it. Oh. Ooh, I do feel that a lot because I have tons of candles. Actually, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 candles lit in my room right now. Bonnie, that's awesome. Okay, selenite candle holders. I'm going to look at that. That sounds amazing. I'm all about the candles. I like that idea. Oh, you do? Casey, that's awesome. All right, loves. It's been real. Let's go love up on A Loving Presence at noon. I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. And check out my YouTube channel, Lori of Lemuria. It's got all my videos on there so far that I've done. Most of them that saved. Lori of Lemuria. Love you all so much. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.